Hello, Aries. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to everybody. I love you guys. Happy 2026. Happy New Year to you all. I love you guys. How y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? My scarf acting up on me a little bit, Aries. Okay, so somebody could be acting up in your energy, okay, because my scarf just was out of place. So somebody could be showing their butt. Who acting up in your energy, Aries? Who's showing their tail? Who trying to show their tail? Somebody could be acting up in your energy. Spirit, talk to me. This for Aries. Yeah, this Aries energy. What's going on in Aries energy? Let's see what's going on here. I love you guys. Thank y'all so much. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to watch the video all the way through. Like, repost, share, all that good stuff for me. Thank you. That helps set the algorithm. That's all it does, okay? Thank you, beautiful souls. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, somebody is, look at here. Somebody wants to show out. You have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone is acting up because they don't, it's almost like Aries, whoever this is, they're wanting to show out because they're not on your level. They're mad at you because they're not on your level, that you're not going to settle. See, you got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. That's like you're not investing because they're not on your level. And someone wants to show out because you don't want to give them no chance. Yeah, you say get somebody else to do it. It's almost like whoever this is in your energy, Aries, they're not accepting they don't do good with rejection. So whoever this is mad and they want to show out because you're not investing in this person because this person is not what you're looking for. Yeah, this person feels neglected. I told you they're not good with rejection. Whoever this is in your energy, yeah, you close the cycle. Oh my God. Aries. You close the cycle and somebody's mad. They want to show out because you close the cycle, because it's like Miss Positive Thoughts and Energy. I'm not lowering my standards. And this person is upset because you neglect them. That means that this person did not take you not wanting him or her. They did not take it good. Because you said, nah, there's something better else out here for me. And so because this person has nothing to offer you, not what you're looking for. This person is not offering what you're looking for. Now, that's going to mean different for everybody differently. So whatever this person was offering, you didn't want it. And matter of fact, they're not offering much because the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. And so this person, it's all in their feelings, wants to try to show out. You remember I said that in the beginning? I felt the energy of someone wants to show out. Okay? You completed that. Yeah, they was unproductive. I can't make this up. Look at that. They was unproductive. Okay? They were doing things in moderation, took their time doing things in moderation. They wasn't productive. They wasn't proving themselves. They didn't act like they wanted to be in a relationship. They didn't act like they didn't want to put their best foot forward. They didn't want to work on things. They was unproductive. They was unproductive. They was not consistent. They was just in moderations. They did spurt when they got ready to do it. And it's like, nah, I ain't investing in this. Nah, get somebody else to do it because that ain't what I'm looking for. So whoever this is wants to try. Now remember, everybody's on different timelines. Maybe this is already past 10, but whoever this is, that maybe this person already tried to show their donkey butt. Okay, this person wants to show out because they feel neglected because they're not of your expectations. And it's all right because you leave them right where they at. That's just all to it, right? So not only did you complete the cycle because they had nothing to offer you, not what you was looking for, but they wasn't putting in the work. You know, just like if you going to work on a 9-to-5 job, that supervisor expect for you to be productive. If you ain't productive, if you only wanna get your production when you want to get it, and maybe once a month or something like that. See, unproductive in moderations, that's like in spurts when they feel like it. You don't think that boss gonna fire you? You don't think that boss gonna fire you? So that's what this person was doing. And so with the unproductive, it's clarifying to go get somebody else to do it, because I ain't heard the 1, the 2, or the 3. So Aries, this is what's clarifying. That's why you said, nah, there's something else better for me, because this ain't gonna get it. And they was doing it in moderation. That's why you neglected. That's why you refused to be with this person. Now they all in their feelings. Now they feeling they upset about it. Okay, they upset about it. They want to show they donkey butt. Why you want to show your butt when you ain't even making no progress? You're not even living up to my expectations. Now, it's funny that I said a job. Maybe this was somebody that you was like, you quit that job already. It's like you probably done been with this person. You probably was with this person 7 months. Okay, 7 months. And in them 7 months, this person done had 3 jobs. You say, oh, no, In 7 months, this person that lost their job. And you only been knowing this person about 7 months. Like, what is going on here? Nah, you can't even be stable. And I feel like that's why some of y'all decide to move on. You know what I'm saying? You say, nah, get somebody else to do that, because I ain't going to be the one you put all this burden on. Yeah, I'm serious. Yeah, you became defensive. You say, nope, you started setting boundaries. Don't come over, don't call me, leave me alone, limitation. Yeah, you started pulling back. It's somebody that couldn't keep a job, or could just was not being productive in the connection. If it wasn't the job, it was just period, the connection. Yeah, this bondage, the devil, okay? Look at that. This person was had a lot of things on it. This person was very toxic. And for some of y'all also, Aries, that's why you didn't want to deal with this person either. This person was around a lot of negative energy. Okay? This devil was right behind this, look at that, 5 of Swords. So this person not only is toxic, but this person listen to what other people say, be around a lot of negative energy people. You say, nah, this ain't my cup of tea, Miss Positive Thoughts Energy. Nah, this ain't for me, Miss Positive. Nah, this ain't the one. Nah, you walked away. You say, this ain't it. It's time for me to go on over, across the hill, across the river, to another sea. It's time for me to walk away from this situation. Okay? And so you could have walked away from an earth sign. You could have walked away from a water sign. Okay? But you closed that cycle. Because this person very toxic. This person could have been trying to mentally manipulate you. But honey, when I tell you, you throwed your guard up, you set bounds, you throwed your guard up and say, nah, this ain't gonna work. Then they wanted to show their butt, because they don't like to be neglected. They don't like to be rejected. But you don't like to be rejected, but you are very unproductive. Help me make that make sense. You don't like rejection, but you ain't being productive. In other words, you don't want to be fired, but you want to keep doing what you want to do when you get ready to do it. And you think the boss gonna let you stay on their team. So if the boss ain't gonna let you keep staying on their team, how you feel that somebody with high caliber such as you, Aries, how they feel like that you ain't gonna cut their ass? Okay, so they want to come and show out because you walked away, and you say, nah, get somebody else to do it. You can't even keep a job, or you can't even be productive. You can't even be consistent on this connection. This was somebody you talked to maybe within the last 1 to 7 months ago. Last year. This is somebody you talked to last year. You say, absolutely not. Aries say, absolutely not. Look at that. You stopped all communication and everything. I can't make this up. Told you. This person wants to argue. This person wants to argue, fuss, fight. You ain't even responded to the text. I can't make this up. You going on your own wheel of fortune, on your good luck journey. You like, da 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 da. You could be ignoring this person. This person could have been sending you texts, cussing you out, trying to start an argument, calling you all kind of names. You ain't even responding to the message. See, it's delayed. You ain't even responding to the message. You saying da, 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 da. You going on your own destiny. That is the wheel of fortune. You moving on. You going on your journey. And they over here sending messages. Okay. Sending messages. Okay. They're very arrogant. Whoever this person is thought that they, oh no, you don't leave me. You know, this person is very arrogant, like, you leaving me? Oh, I know I'm you ain't gonna leave me. I'm the, no, you woke them up. You gave them a tower moment. You departed from them. You made a decision. You made up your mind. Nah, this ain't gonna work. Boom. You moved over to calmer waters. There's somebody toxic. There's somebody you could have been with 6 months. Okay? If it was 6 months, 1 to 6 years, 1 to 7 years. However it go, tomato, you manifested something else. Okay, this person tried to cuss you out for everything that you got. Justice is in your favor. Good karma. Yes. This person tried to send you messages, text messages, cussing you out, trying to argue with you, trying to show out. Let me get confirmation. Trying to show out. You said, nah, you're not productive enough for me. You're doing things and you think that I'm gonna accept how you just do stuff in moderation. You know, yeah, you decided to take a leap of faith and free yourself from this connection. Yeah, this person, look at that, the whole deck about to fall out my hand. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This person is on bad luck karma. Yeah, you closed this cycle because that was not a good, you closed that cycle because you a healed person. Yeah, this is somebody you could have talked to fresh. This could have been somebody you was talking to 6 months ago, and this person refused. This person's angry. Don't want it to be over. Look at that, Temperance in the reverse, Death in the reverse. This is somebody you could have talked to. Look at that. 5 of Wands, wants to fight, wants to argue, wants to fight, wants to argue. This person is watching you. Yeah, I knew you was an Empress or an Emperor. You showing up as an Empress or Emperor. Nah. You say ain't no in and out energy doing what you want to do around me. I ain't putting up with that BS. Look at that. BS right there. The devil. This person is obsessed with you. I can't make this up. Oh my God. This person is mad. Big mad. Big mad. Big mad. This person's angry. You say, that's all right. Scratch your ass and get glad. Aries says, it's okay. Scratch your ass and get glad. You look at them. 5 of Swords. Look at that. Knight of Swords. This person's going to try to come towards you and start some more. They in their feelings. This person's in their feelings. Look at that. 5 of Swords. Want to start some conflict. This person do not do good with rejection. They are mad as hell at you. Oh, yeah, but this person, you an Empress. You showing up as an Empress. You is not lowering your standards. This person's moving in moderation. This person does not like that you left them. This person do not, I told you, 5 of Pentacles. Boy, you better know it. This person mad that you left them out in the cold. This person is butt mad that you left them out in the cold. This person do not like that you left them on red. Because they ain't got nothing to offer you. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This person ain't got nothing to offer you. Nothing. They can't offer you nothing. You happy. You love yourself and you moving on. But they're mad. Justice is here. Okay? 4 of Swords. Look at them thinking about you. You don't see this person the same no more. You're very guarded with this person. You decided to get on your own path. Yep. This person's hot. Clarity. You gain a lot of clarity and truth about this person. They lazy. That's why you walked away from them. They lazy. They lazy. Ten of Swords. They lazy. Burden. Try to put a lot of burden on you. This person is mad at you, Aries, because you left them on red. And Aries said, I didn't leave you on red. I told you I was leaving. But this person has a hard time with rejection because don't nobody supposed to lead this person. But the common denominator of this whole reading is that this person is unproductive. This person moves in moderation. This person thought the gold was shining on their ass. This person thought the gold shined on their ass. And you say, I ain't leave them on red. I left them. I left them right where they were standing because they thought that they was going to use me as a level up. And I ain't that 1, 2, or that 3, Aries say. They can kick rocks for all I care because I don't even see that person the same. When they mad, when they can scratch their ass and get glad because I don't want them. They're mad. They may even try to contact you within the next 72 hours. And whatever this is, they just refuse. They just want to keep having something to say, arguing back and forth. You say, I'm not going back and forth. You ain't even replying to the email or to the text messages or the phone calls because they have been calling and you have been denying the calls. Like they've been reaching out with that 8 of Wands there. Okay. You ain't so much energy out here. I can't even find the freaking card. You ain't even picking up the phone or answering the phone or replying to the message. And that's making them madder and madder. So now that you ain't replying, they're going to try to find you, maybe come to your house, to your job or something, and they want to get their point. Why you ignoring my call? Now, didn't I say that you ain't for me? Those are the people that you have to be very, very mindful about. A person that cannot take rejection would do anything. That's why when, it was a big thing last year, beginning of last year in 2025, where men would ask women for their phone numbers and they wouldn't give them their phone numbers. And then they end up punching them in their face or doing something bad to them because those men don't like rejection. Where in this case, this is somebody that don't like rejection. You got to be very mindful of people that deals with hard of being neglected, rejected, and you saying no to, because those are the type that will hurt you. And this person is really angry, really mad, because you know your standards, you know your value, you know that ain't what you looking for, and you ain't settling, and that you're very defensive. But this person wants to continue to argue with you, continue to try to keep sending you text message, calling you, blowing your phone up, calling you, sending text messages. You ain't even answering. And that's what's making him or her madder and madder, because you're neglecting them. And you're like, nah, I ain't neglecting them. I'm done with them. You closed that cycle. It came out twice from 2 different decks that you closed the cycle. Like, I don't have anything else to do with that person. I don't want that man or that woman. But they don't want to see it that way. Yeah. So they're showing up in your energy as the devil. As the devil, very mad, very furious, want to argue, want to call you all kind of names, want to say all these kind of things to you. And you're like, Miss Paul, stop saying, I ain't even paying no attention. And I feel as though that this person wants to get bold, because I saw the Knight of Swords, that they may even come towards you. Okay? So whoever you are, make sure you protect and make sure you carry that, okay, on you. Because a person like that don't like rejection, they'll sneak up and do something to you. I'm Positive Thoughts and Energy. Until next time, Aries.